So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a sports design on Photoshop 2020. So I chose Colin Sexton as my player on the Cavs from Alabama. So what I did is brought his picture on this white background, the size of an Instagram post, because I'm going to later upload this to Instagram. So first things first, we're going to click on this layer and name it. Double click on layer 3 and name it model. Hit enter. Then next what you're going to do is we want to crop him out from the background, the whole body. So what you're going to do is click on the selection tool right here. Make sure it's on plus. We're going to drag it all throughout his body, hair, until we get him selected. Make sure there's no errors on the jersey, until he is cropped from the background. Kind of just click around him and drag out him. And if you make any errors, see how this is not selected right here, although it should be. Click on the minus tool right here and just drag. So you're going to be doing this until it's perfectly around his full body. Once you have it as best as you can do it, you're going to stay on the model layer and then hit Command or Control, depending on whether you're on Windows or Mac, and J. So that separates him from the background. As you can see, if you hit the eye, it goes away. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on this model layer. We can now delete it. We're going to go to layer 1, double tap on it, and rename it model, because this is now the model layer. So now what I'm going to do is upload my background image. I'll leave a link to this. Image down below. So I uploaded it in. What I'm going to do is make sure I'm not on the selection tool. And make sure I'm on the move tool. And just delete these tabs. What I'm going to do is when I'm on this, click on it, drag it up here. Do not let go. Drag it. And release, and it will show. Hit Command T to transform. If you go off to the side here, you can see it rotates. I'm going to rotate it. So it's like this. I'm going to move it around to align it up with the photo. Make it a little bigger so it fits. Then I'm going to hit enter when I'm done transforming. Then I'm going to name this layer background image, or just background. Enter. Then we're going to drag this layer down below the model. So now we have him over the background image. So next what we're going to do is click on the model, go up to filter, go down to camera raw filter, we're going to bring the highlights to 40, shadows all the way up, bring the whites down a little, blacks down a little, and then the clarity up to like 70-ish. We're going to bring the vibrance down to -27. Depending on your photo, you can go a little lower. You don't want it to be totally out of color, but you do want to lose a lot of color, be saturated. And then saturation, see, that makes it black and white. I'm going to do -15 around -10. So it loses a lot of its color. It's going to be a darker design. Next, we're going to click on these right here. Sharpening is going to be about 10 or 11, as close as you can get. Luminance is going to be about 15. Next, we're going to go over to the color adjustments right here. We're going to go to saturation. Any colors that aren't present on the jersey or him, you can bring all the way down. For example, all these colors are not present here. So I'll show you an example of it. Shows to bring the orange down. His skin will go completely out of color. So I'm going to not bring that all the way down. I'll bring it down just a little. Reds obviously is on the jersey, so I'm just going to bring it down a little. And then yellows is also on the skin and on the jersey. So we're going to bring it down a very little amount. So that should be about it. You can add a little grain if you want. If it looks good, see, that's a lot of grain. That's what it looks like. Add little to no. And then highlight priority. As you can see, it kind of brings in the highlights around the edges. I'm just going to put it back to 0. So now down here you can click on this Y right here to see what it looks like compared to what it looked like before. It's very desaturated and out of color. It's kind of the way we want it for this design. So you keep clicking there, it shows it half and half. Compare it again, and then if you keep clicking, it goes back to it. You're going to click OK. There we have it right here. So now we're going to make him a little smaller. So hit Command T. And make him about this size right here. So next what you're going to do is take the background image, click on it right here, create a new layer. It's behind the model. We're going to click on the paintbrush tool. I'm going to go to brushes that I have. I'll leave a link down below for the brushes. I'm going to go all the way down to my dominant brushes. I'm going to click on Claude 1, Claude 3, any of these really right here. I'm going to go Claude 3. I'm going to change the color should be on white. The size you can change with the left and right bracket tools. Decrease the size and increase the size. So now I'm just going to click all around the photo. Placing these kind of cloudy, foggy look around the image. Do however much you want. I'm going to stop about there. As you can see, it adds a little effect to it. Put in the background. So next, what we're going to do is click on the background. You go to Filter, Camera Raw Filter. we're going to go to highlights at 20 around. We're going to bring shadows down a little, whites down, blacks down a little. Put the clarity to about 70, texture about 40, 45. Bring the vibrance down to about between -30 and -40. And we're going to bring the saturation down to about -30, -20, -30. Next, we're going to click on the color saturation. We're going to bring reds down, obviously, oranges down, yellows, greens, purples. It's going to affect it a lot, so we're going to go to around there. Blues would affect it a lot. So we're going to drop these down very little. Now, as you can see, if you click on this tool again, difference what it was before and what it was now. So we're going to go ahead and click OK to save the changes, and now we have a very desaturated, good looking background. Click on layer 1, which is our kind of foggy looking effect. We're going to create a new layer above it, or we'll create a new layer for you. Click on the font tool, text tool, and then we're going to click on the image. I'm going to make it say young full. As you can see, it's way too small, so I'm going to highlight it, make it much bigger, change the font. And do this Taco Bell font right here. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. We can click on it and edit the size. Move it around. Next, what we're gonna do is double click on Young Bull text layer twice. It's gonna bring us here. We're gonna go the blend mode. We're gonna put on color dodge. Opacity is gonna go down to about high 50s. So opacity we can bring down a little. Then you're gonna go down to this bottom underlying layer right here. Hold Alt and click on this, drag it. About here, we kind of want it to blend in with our background. Put the fill opacity down until it really blends in with our background. Opacity can stay where it was, but the fill opacity might have to come down. And then if you want to, it could also look good. Click on drop shadow, switch the color to whatever color you want, and do black. And okay, and then you can switch the size, switch the distance, switch the spread. You can edit all that. Distance I'm gonna do right there, looks good, and then we're gonna go ahead and hit that. Now what we're going to do is go back onto the internet. We're going to find kind of a basketball court effect. Find the right picture so we can put it at his feet for the background. looks like he's walking on the basketball court. Like a basketball court pattern, maybe. Till you find a good one. So I'm gonna do this one right here. I'm gonna drag it and drop it in Photoshop. I'm gonna go back to the move tool, drag it to my image, and drop it in. I'm gonna hit Command T to edit it. Move it around. Looks good right there. So now we're gonna switch it to screen. So now it kind of has the light look, light shining down on the court. Looks like he's walking on the court. We're gonna make it not very visible. Yeah, like 50 maybe opacity. So it looks like he's on the court with the light shining down on him, but it still has that smoky, foggy look. So now what we're gonna do is, as you can see, there's a little bit of rough edges around. To put that background in around him. So we're gonna click on the eraser tool. Just get a normal brush, soft round, and we're gonna bring the size down. Click the brackets. We're just gonna go and remove all these rough edges that we can. Make sure that it's as clean as possible. So now that's more cleaned up around the edges, what we're going to do is create a layer over the model. We're going to add some lighting onto him. As you can see, he already has some good lighting coming off his face, but we're going to go to the brush tool, go to a normal soft brush, decrease the size, put it on white, and we're just going to drag it around him where we want the light to be shining. So I'm going to do this side of his body. It's going to be the light side. The other side is going to be the side not absorbing all the light. Just dragging it over him right now. You don't have to get the whole thing. That looks pretty good. So now what we're going to do is go through Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. We're going to hit OK. Next we're going to go to switch to overlay. So now it looks a lot realer, and we're going to drop the opacity down to about 50 to 60. You can see it adds a lot of lighting to his face and his whole body. So I think it adds a good touch to it. So now what we're going to do is add a little bit of darkness to it and shadows. So we're going to create a new layer. Stay on this brush tool, this soft brush. We're going to hit X on the keyboard, switch it to black. And we're going to drag all around him on the other side of his body. To make it black. Now this one doesn't have to be as much as the ball was, the light side was. But we're still gonna get a good amount. So that's pretty good there. So once again, we're gonna go to Filter, Gaussian Blur. Switch it to Overlay. Drop the opacity way down to about 50. It adds a dark layer to him, as you can see. This makes it really good and really separate from the background. So now what we're going to do is click these 3 top layers with Shift. We're going to do Shift and left click, and then Command E to merge them down so now they're all one layer. What we're going to do is Control right click, and we're going to duplicate the layer. Now we're going to go to this. This is the top layer, as you can see, and this is the background layer. What we're going to do is go to Filter, Blur, Motion Blur. So this will add a little blur in the background behind them. So you can see that's a lot of blur. So we're going to kind of keep it tighter on the edges. Whatever you think looks best. I don't want to show it too much. So I'm just going to keep it around. There is good. So now that the model has a little blur behind him, now I'm going to add a layer on top of it. Scratch texture. I'll also leave in the link down below. I have this layer over here. So we're going to take this layer, drag it like we did of all the other images into this Instagram picture, drag it down, release, Command T. We're going to make it fit good. I kind of want that right edge where it's lighter to be showing instead of just all the darkness like this. We're going to show a little bit of light edge. So we're going to hit enter when it's good. Gonna see what it looks like on top of him first. We're going to drag it on top of the model. I'm going to switch it to screen. And then we'll see what it looks like underneath. So whichever one you want, you can put it over him, you can put it underneath him, depending on if you want it to be showing a lot more. So we're going to drag the opacity down to about 60. So it adds a little scratch effect to it. So now what we're going to do is be on the top layer, hold down Shift and then left click on the bottom layer. So it selects all of them. We're going to hit Command E to merge all of them down so that's one image. And we're going to go up to Filter, Camera Raw Filter. And now we have our whole image here. So we're going to go contrast down a little, highlights down a little, shadows up a little, the whites put down, blacks put up a little. Texture we're going to put up to around 20, clarity to around 20 to 30. We're going to bring the vibrance so where you can really see it. That's all the way black and white. We're going to bring it down to about -30 on the saturation. I can bring down a very little bit. Next we're going to go to the colors again. If we brought down the reds all the way, that would change the jersey. And just bring down purples and magentas just in case there's any colors hiding there. Greens. Aquas and blues are going to be in the clouds, so kind of want them a little bit. Obviously leave those three because that's the jersey and the skin. If we hit this Y, we can see what it looks like compared to what it did before. Keep clicking to get your image back. Next, we're going to click this tool, this radial filter up here. We're going to click and drag. We're going to make it like that. And then we're going to move it. We want the light on this side. So we're going to angle it like this. This right here, you go all the way down. You can either have the effect on the outside or on the inside. For this image, it looks better on the outside, so we're going to keep it on the outside. So now we can see what it looks like. Look at what it did. Looks a lot better than what it did before and after. So we're going to go ahead and click OK. I'm going to click on the text tool. Go down, then I'm going to add my watermark for my logo. This against font. I'll make it very small. Put it right there. Switch it to soft light.